Hey everyone, and welcome back. As you've probably been able to tell from the last two videos, layer styles can get pretty complicated. There have been many times where I've spent whole days trying to get the perfect effect composed of only layer styles. The last thing you want is for that effect which you spend so much time working on to go missing. Let me show you how you can save your layer styles, apply them to your other projects, and even gain access to some hidden styles that Adobe threw in for you. So here's the stone effect that we completed 2 videos back. While it only took about 5 minutes to go through all the steps, it took a few hours of tweaking to get it right, so I certainly don't want to lose it. Right-clicking on the type layer in the Layers panel will allow me to copy the layer styles, but that's only temporary. To save the layer styles, we need to hop back into the Layer Styles dialog box by double-clicking on the layer. Once you're in the Layer Styles dialog, to the right you'll find the New Style button. Pressing this will allow you to save your current layer styles for future use. The first option, of course, is to name the style. To keep it simple, stone text seemed pretty appropriate. Then you have the option of including the layer effects and the blending options. The layer effects are what you see on the left-hand side: bevel and emboss, gradient overlay, drop shadow, and so on. The blending options refers to the overall blend mode and opacity of the current layer. If your effect relies on a reduced opacity or a specific blend mode such as overlay or color burn, you'll want to check this on. Once you press OK, Photoshop will save your style exactly as it appears, but keep in mind that if you apply this saved style to another different sized layer, it may need some tweaking to get the result that you're looking for. Let me hop over to another document that contains a blank text layer. Notice how this font is much thinner than what we used in the original stone effect. Let me go ahead and apply that same stone effect to this text layer. Just like before, start by entering the Layer Styles dialog box. You'll first be brought to the Blending Options section, but we need to be in the Styles section, which you can find in the top left corner. This will show us all the default preset layer styles plus any custom styles that you may have saved, like our stone effect, which is sitting right at the bottom of the list. Clicking on any of these presets will automatically apply those styles to your layer. You can probably tell that many of these default presets are pretty basic and outdated. You also really don't know what each style is until they've been applied to your layer. Fortunately, just like you can change the view of other preset pickers, under the gear icon at the top right, you can choose from text only, small or large thumbnails, or small or large lists. Using one of the list options allows you to see the name of that style. This can be very helpful if you have various styles that are slightly different from each other. You probably wouldn't be able to tell them apart from their thumbnails, but with the names displayed, you'll be able to tell which is which. Finally, in addition to the different view options that you can find under the menu, you can also load in additional presets. Again, these are fairly basic, but they may give you a starting point to work off of. When you select any of the presets, like text effects, you're going to be presented with a window asking if you want to append them to your list or replace the current styles by pressing OK. By choosing Append, the text effect presets will be placed at the end of your current styles. And that's how you save, apply, and load in layer styles in Photoshop. We'll see you in the next video.